action. Nice. And you burn it in the middle, you get like 3.
Oh man! Oh jeez! Excuse me. Mama, you meet your master. Don't let me.
I was making a circle.
Yo, that guy is. Pop out. Can I get a yellow bird?
Pepper.
Bird.
Pepper. Yeah. Is it 3:30 in the morning? Yes. Is it still the first day of 2021? Yes. And video it needs to process, so I'm still up. But anyways, hello. I'm Sophie. Welcome back to my channel. Today, and hopefully for a little less than this next month, I will be finishing up draft 2 of Project What? I can't even say that without like freaking out, because I can't believe it. But Happy New Year. I just finished filming and editing a video, and it is now processing onto my laptop. And while that does that, I'm going to read, but I'm going to read a little bit while this processes onto my laptop. And then while I am processing it into YouTube servers, I will begin working on the post-revision work. The video is currently processing. It's almost 4 in the morning, and this is starting soon. I won't be up very long to be there, but like, I'll say hello and whatnot. But it is time to get to work on Project What once again. So, what I'm doing right now is putting every scene and what needs to change, or at least every scene title, into here. Because there are, let's see, 134 of them. That's a lot of scenes. That means that basically every scene in this novel is a little less than 1,000 words. Also, for New Year's, just cause, we got Chinese food, we got little, what's it called? Fortune cookies, and me and my siblings and my cousin all opened fortune cookies to, like, see what 2020 had for us. And mine, I opened it to the, like, learn Chinese side first, where they have like a translation and like the lucky numbers. And look, it's in my phone case because I'm gonna move it later, but look at what word I got. I opened it to this side first, and I got violet, dude. If you're not aware, Violet is the name, the title of Project What. So that felt a little encouraging. Anyways, it is time to get to work. Alright, we are 28 scenes in. Very epic. I am putting all of the character names in all caps, so I know what perspective each scene is in, technically. And then some just, like, don't have them, because they are of all 3 of the main characters' perspectives. But we just started a 20-minute sprint, which is a wild starter. But I think I'm conking out, because I'm just gonna finish uploading this video and go to sleep. I am mad tired. Very tired, but I am very much ready to get going with these revisions so I can get the book done, so I can print it out and get beta readers and everything. But I'm getting way too far ahead of myself. So I'm just gonna finish the video, and I'll see y'all later today after the sun has risen. Hello, it is almost 12:30 in the morning. And I just finished putting all of my school word counts in for Milwordy and getting my 2021 things set up. So that's done. That's very cool. Oh, and I can, okay. Aside from that, earlier today, I finished putting all of the scenes and all of the articles from draft 2 into my spreadsheet. There are 160 things here. There's 26 articles and 134 scenes. And then I have some stuff over here that I either didn't write down and I figured out later, like while I was actually doing the spreadsheet, or it's just like notes that I had in there that I really don't want to forget. So I'm gonna take this and put it into a Google Doc real quick to see how many words I got today for Project What so far. 1,600 words alone from just titles. There's a lot of typos in here though. I'm going to be doing a Millwordy wrap-up for 2020. Obviously we're not done, but that'll be out by the time you see this. So I got 300,000 words in the last 4 months of 2020, which, very nice. I did 11 words in, what would you call this? What category would this fall under? I'm gonna put it under plotting. Huh, why isn't it counting it? D123. Why is it not going all the way up? That's so annoying. Why does my spreadsheet do this? Okay, I'm gonna fix this real quick. Alright, I fixed it. So now it's adding up everything from last year and this year. That's all I wanted to say. I'm gonna write a little bit in Project Star and see what happens. Hopefully I can hit 29K. Get 700 words. Who knows though? I have no idea where this next scene is going. Alright. 1 in the morning, and I finished the scene. I finished the scene. I didn't anticipate on finishing the scene. I guess maybe, I don't know what I said when I started writing this. Did I say I was gonna finish the scene? I don't know. But I hit 29K, so that's fun. 2985. 29085. Where is that? 414. Nice. 1,600 in both of my main projects. That's pretty epic. So that's a pretty solid first day of 2021. 3,000 words. Whew, hopefully tomorrow and onwards for the next few days, I will be adding like 130,000 words to Millwordy because I'll be rereading again. Again! It's 3 in the morning now. This is the first time I'm filming. I just finished this reading vlog and it needs to go out tomorrow, so I'm processing these new clips that I just added in. And while that's happening, I think, if it will not be too laggy, I'm gonna try and start the revisions of Project What. I think I'm going to start actually with the articles that I haven't written yet. I'm just going to make a whole new doc and just compile all the articles that I haven't written yet, so I can then later, when they need to be added in, can edit them while while putting them back into the story, or into the story. They're not going to be in the story yet. Me. Wow, okay, so all the green here is stuff that I have to write that's going to be new. Wow. This is rough. Okay. There are 26 articles. Like 19 of them are completely unwritten. Alright, I think I'm going to start with this one though, the second one that I have to write, because it is a hint to my sci-fi project, because those two are going to meet up at the end of their respective trilogies. So this will help me both with the sci-fi and with Project What. So we're gonna start there. I just wanted to add that Past Me is a real one. I titled all of the articles while I was going through this and checking off all the scenes. So I don't have to title anything. All the titles are here. Except for one, I think, which just says another account of the riots, but I don't know what's going to happen here. So I'll have to figure that out. Hello, it is the 3rd. It's 4 p.m. and I just finished my first article. My first new article. Article 8, which hints to my sci-fi. So we're just gonna Alt-Shift-5 that bad boy. She strike through. Super cute. I'm going through these and trying to find all the ones that are purely just world building. Like I don't have to have any external research for the moment. And these next two right here do not need any. Like, this one's called Where Are All These Dead Fish Coming From? And then the first park in the veins is now open. A lot of them don't need a ton of extra research because I didn't want to do too many on stuff you could like look up. I wanted to do a lot of things that just did world building. Like, this one says we're making more trash than ever. Here's how you can help out. That's going to be a mix of research and world building. That's going to take a lot of world building though. I gotta write a history on how this, island they live on was built, and I have no idea. Ugh. Ugh. Alright. It's 10 p.m., which is, you know, quite early for me. But I got like 3 hours of sleep last night, so it's justified, I guess. And I have not written all of these. I've written 4. I just have all the titles in here, so I have no excuse but to write them tomorrow. So that's fun. Anyways, I'm gonna go to sleep now because I am so tired and I need to go to school tomorrow. So it kind of worked out. So yeah, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Alright, it is the evening on the 6th. We are sprinting in the Discord, having a lot of fun. We just shared our story premises. My story premise is really bad. 3 kids, boarding school, teachers all died, president did it, but why he do it? Everyone else here has like so much better ones, but yeah, we're gonna get to this. Hopefully, I keep saying hopefully I can finish these today, but hopefully actually I can finish these today because I finished all of my schoolwork earlier during Pomodoro sprints, and that was incredible. So I'm gonna try that now. Also, my Discord keeps going off. Join. Alright, we did 2 15-minute sprints, and we've kind of just been chatting, and I've been writing while we've been chatting, but I got like 4 articles done so far. Ooh, and I'm adding 3,400 words to this godforsaken story. So I have these 2, which are completely on my own, completely world built, and then I have 3 more that I need to research. I'm gonna finish them tonight, though. I don't care what you say. I'm finishing them tonight. Guess what I didn't do? You're right. I didn't finish all the articles. I finished another, I guess sort of like philosophical, a little longer one, where I just kind of go on stream of consciousness. Like, these other ones are like tellings of events that happen on the island, but these, the ones that my characters write, or supposedly write, I'm the one writing it, but like, you know, they're writing it. And I'm gonna go to sleep, because good lord am I tired. I can, school, man. Anyways, I'm gonna go to sleep. So yeah, hopefully I can finish everything tomorrow. Let's just hope I don't have a lot of homework. Hello. It's 12:30 in the morning. I'm gonna say on the 9th because, you know, it just clicked over. I have been filming very sporadically as of late. I think last time I was filming, I was like, oh, I'm gonna finish these tomorrow, and I feel like that was like 3 days ago. But I'm actually nearing the end of these articles. 3 more to write. The one I wrote today was 1,300 words. It's backstory on a historical event I had to world build. And then these 3 down here are the last 3 that I have to write. And then if we refer over here, I have 2 left that I have to draw. But these 3 here are highlighted because I have to research for these. So the first was what you need to know when constructing a fallout shelter. The second one was one I just changed. It used to be about dark matter and black holes. I got that information wrong entirely, so now it's there's more matter than solids, liquids, and gas, and they might help us build wormholes. So I expanded that one. And then we're making more trash now than ever. Here's how you can help out. And let's open this little folded piece of paper. I lied, it's actually 3 pieces of paper. First is some stuff from Project Star that I still haven't typed up. Second is the start of the article, the 1,300 word article that I wrote at school. And then third is the notes I came up with last time I filmed. That's the last thing I filmed. I filmed me typing this up. this, this is all the notes I took on the historical event that got 1,300 words. It stops up here, and this is the entire thing. Got the cast of characters, got the conflict, got what rips them apart, and then down here, I was still downstairs hanging out with my sister, and I didn't have any other paper on me, so I crammed both bomb shelter notes for the Fallout Shelter article, trash notes for the we're making more trash now than ever, and just like some solutions, so like food waste solutions, recycling solutions, and sustainability solutions. This here went a little off script. I was initially starting with dark matter, because I thought that was the one that I remember being the one that helped form wormholes and like teleportation and whatever. I was wrong, that was exotic matter. Anyways, I'm gonna have to change that. I took all the notes on dark matter, and then it switched to exotic matter, and I was like, okay, I'll add that. And then I was like, you know what? We're gonna talk about all the matters that aren't the ones that you learn about in school. Or at least the ones that I am aware of. So I have antimatter, dark matter, and exotic matter. This was so much fun to do. I forget how much fun I have just like learning about science-y things and like actually like taking the information in. It's so much fun. Tomorrow though, I do hope to apply all these notes into the articles and then draw the last two and then get onto the line editing parts that are, you know, all on here. Oh my god. Finally, question mark, at 654 words. The last written article is complete. So now I just have two more. I have the map of the mountain, which is a setting, and then Audi's notes on the school day. And I need to draw both of those. So yes, oh my god. Now, however, I'm gonna go on a co-writing session. Oh, we're gonna hopefully finish plotting our project today, and then we can start writing. Oh, that's so exciting. I will see y'all later when hopefully the drawn articles will be done and I can start the like line editing stuff. Alright, it's almost 3 in the morning. I finished one of the 2 drawing articles. Don't mind this. That's it. It's a map that one of the characters draws for my main character. And then the next one that I have to do tomorrow is a sort of like note sheet that my character writes. I just spent the last I'm gonna say 3 or 4 hours finishing this video up. I don't know why it took me so long to edit. It's kind of frustrating, but I'm gonna schedule it out to come out in 4 hours. And yeah, I thought I'd get it all done today, but you know, that video took way too long to edit. So I didn't get all the article stuff done today. I will get it done tomorrow and then start with the edits that I have in the packets. But that is all. I just wanted to say that. Also, co-writing session, that's the notebook down there. We finished plotting the chapter by chapter, and I have the first chapter, the first solo chapter, because we both wrote the prologue together. But I have the first solo chapter, and I haven't written it yet, and it's... I'm scared. But I'm gonna have to do that tomorrow. Oh. Alright, good night. Woo. Open up a storm. Bunny.
They're getting serious, or come over your breeze puzzles.
Can you explain to the people at home what you're doing?
I'm pulling candy. Jenny, why do you look so judgmental? Tails.
Hello, it is the 10th. We're about to start a 25-minute sprint in the Discord, and I I am finally going to start putting in my revisions in Project What. I have not finished all the articles like I anticipated. I did all but one because the last one is notes that my main character takes during an event, and I need to reread the event so I know everything she takes a note on. But everything else I can put in the draft when the time comes. So, we're gonna get to doing that. Alright, this is my semi-writing binder. It's literally only holding some Project What world building that I'll have to transfer to my world building slides. And this. That's it. It's the only thing it's holding. I think I'm going to go chapter by chapter, put in all the things I have to, like all these little things, and if there's major things like add a scene here or cut a scene or something. And then once I have all of that, the little changes and the comments in, I'll go in and fix the comments, and then when I'm done with that, I'll reread everything, and then be done for the day. So if I do multiple chapters today or something, I'll do all those chapters, and then when I'm done, reread all of them, and then count all those reread words for my Milwordy stats. Oh, it's scene 1. Introducing Audi. My girl. Alright, in those two 25-minute sprints, I got through chapter 1 and chapter 2. Oh, that's my Discord, my bad. Now, we're going to do a 15-minute. I'm going to try and read as much of those 2 chapters as possible. We're already 2 chapters in of 35, but 2 chapters in, woo! Chapter 1 has been read. A few things that I want to say here. The story, like what I've read so far, because I read it out loud this time. In the revisions in the packet, I just read it, but this time I'm reading it out loud to make sure flow and everything is nice. And it kind of reads like it feels like an audiobook from time to time when I'm reading it out loud. Which is really cool. Like I was reading a few portions and I was like, hey, that sounds like I could be listening to it right, like while I'm like drawing or something. Also, I had this problem when I was revising the first 70k, but I'm still trying to figure out my characters' voices, like how I would say them, because I know what they sound like, but how would I read that? I don't know. Anyways, I'm gonna read chapter 2 and then go to sleep. Oh, one more thing I wanted to say. I wrote the first chapter of my and Brooks and Maddie's co-written project. I wrote it. It's 1,600 words. And now I have handed the project off to her because she has the second chapter. That's all so great. I didn't think I was going to actually finish it today because I didn't really know where that was going. But I found a place for it to go. So, very nice. Chapter 2 time. I'll see y'all tomorrow to see how much I can get done because tomorrow's going to be a school day. Woohoo! It is almost midnight and chapter 2 is done. I'm starting to think though that a lot of these scenes could be meshed into one because they're so monotonous. But I don't know. That's what beta readers are for. Beta readers. But now it is time to see just how many words I reread today. 2, 1. Yay! Okay. Oh my god, look. Perfect. 7,800 words even. 132, 526. 526? 526. Wow. 7,800. 7,800 words in those first 2 chapters. And then, over here, I added Project Sin, which is what what I'm calling our co-written project, because I wanted to keep the project blank the same for all our untitled projects, or my untitled projects, so I did Project Sin. And then I got 1,600 words in draft words in there, and then Project Star, not much, but, you know, wrote a little bit. So, not even 300 words, but, you know, still words, so we're gonna count them. I am, though, so ready to have this draft done, because once I have this draft done, or some other things done, I can start working again on Project Quest and Project Glass, because I'm gonna return to those projects this year, and I'm so excited. Now, however, I'm gonna actually go to sleep, because tomorrow's Monday. Very epic. Hello, fine people of whoever's watching this. It is 10:30 p.m. on the 11th of January. Happy birthday to whoever was born on the 11th, I guess. I had the goal today of reading up to chapter 10 in Project What? Or revising up to chapter 10, or putting in the big picture edits in up to chapter 10. And I grabbed my tea, got a little tea. Literally right after that, I started getting into it. I think I got through the entirety of chapter 3 before I was like, oh, I thought up a scene for book 2 that I needed to get out of my head. So, I wrote that. It's so bad at the moment. I just wanted the vibe of this to come in. I wanted to see my main character finally just like get a little mad at her friends, because she's never done that, or at least not until this scene. I don't know what's going to happen before this scene in book 2, because this is sort of around the All Is Lost, but she's so mellow. She just doesn't scream and like yell. She's just like, what does she say? A quiet voice, sounding as if it was forcing its way through the wall, said, "We needed her, you know." That's how she gets mad. I also wrote a scene, a very dramatic, near the bad guys close in, all is lost, scene for book 3. They all have folders up here, but this is the one that I wrote today. Right there. And then I have, I thought of a line that turned into like 300 words. Okay, anyways. Okay. I actually revised up to chapter 10. Because this is the end of packet 1, or I guess the start of packet 2. There's the article. That's right there. And this is the start of packet 2. So, I am on packet 2 officially with chapter 10. And I'm gonna call it there. But this is the catch. I have revised. I've put in the changes for chapters 3 to 9. I just have not read them over. That's like 50 pages, I think. Oh, it's like almost 60. I can't even read that much in a book that isn't mine. We'll see. We'll see. It's 10:40 now because I've been talking so long. And I'm gonna get to doing this. I also wanted to edit a video today. I'm gonna open it, but I doubt I'm gonna actually get to it. So, epic. I guess I'll see you on the flip side and see what happens. Alright, it's been an hour. I've read a single chapter, and I'm calling it quits. I am done. I'm so tired. Ooh, still 3,500 words though. Cute. If you recall, I was at 132,526 yesterday. That's because I deleted a scene today. I copy and pasted it into a different doc, and now it's not in the story, but I saved it just in case. Yes, time to go to sleep. Thank God. So tired. Alright, I'm watching Becca C. Smith's video about how I wrote, edited, cover design, recorded audiobook, marketed, and published a book in 90 days. This just came out today, and I'm watching this while doing my own sort of beta-y things. Oh, it's been like 3 days since I've talked. Hi. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna read up to chapter 10. Oh, I should probably turn my fan off. I should read up to chapter 10 or something. And then I didn't do that for the last few days. Now I am here. Today I did an hour sprint and read chapters 4 and 5. Now I am going through the chapters and finding questions to give to my beta readers, because I forgot to do that. So I had a few up here that I just thought up, and then now I just did chapters 1 through 3, and now I'm going to do 4 and 5 while I watch more of this, and probably switch to Project Star, but I'm going to try and read at least another chapter before I go to sleep. Who knows though? Who knows? Alright, I'm about to read chapter 6. I'm going to read it in bed because I'm gonna actually try to go to bed early today. No AMs for me. I'm gonna fix my sleep schedule. I remember talking when I first revised this novel about how towards the latter end of the story I was able to put music on and completely drown it out because I was so in the story, so focused on the words. Either because I was like sucked into the story, or two, because I was in like the flow state. But I tried that again today. I put on an hour-long just little playlist, and sometimes I'd snap back out of like reading, and then I'll remember there's music playing in my headphones, and I was like, oh, forgot about that. I thought that was cool. Either I was really focused on making sure the words were okay, or I was just reading it. And I feel like it was the second one. I don't know. Yes, I'm gonna try and read chapter 6. Hopefully I can get 7 through 9 done tomorrow, and then I can start up again on putting in the changes that I have in the packets. Because I need to make some quick work if I want to get this done and able to be printed out by the end of the month, because it is currently the 14th. Alright. Hello. It's 1:25 in the AMs. And I'm done for today. I got quite a bit done. I finished my English essay. My rough draft that I need to be done by Tuesday, so that's done. I finished rereading. No, I didn't do any rereading today. I finished all the rereading yesterday. Didn't I? I feel like I did. So I put in all the changes from chapter 10 to 15. And I haven't read over any of those chapters yet, but I do have all those changes in. And then in Project Star, I got like 2,000 words, I think. Almost 2,000. I wanted to write the ballroom scene. I got right up to what I already, like, so, okay. I have a version of the ballroom scene already written. I wrote it when I was maybe 14,000 words in, and I was like, yes, I need to write this down so I don't forget anything. So I have that version, but now I've written up to right before that hypothetical version would start, and I just hit 35K. Very epic stuff there. But that is it. Pretty productive day. Pretty epic. I'm gonna put all my word stats in, and I'll see y'all tomorrow for the stream. Woo! Alright, hi. It's the 18th. Happy Martin Luther King Day. But I haven't filmed at all today. It's now 1:01 p.m. I'm about to go live. But yeah, that's it. I'm a little nervous because I'm doing this by myself, but we're just gonna go. We're just gonna go. I finally got the comments to work. Last time they didn't work, so pretty pog. Alright, I'm gonna go live, and I'll see y'all either during or after. I'm finally getting to the ballroom scene. It's taken so long, but we're here, and we're streaming still. Yeah, I'm gonna get back to this, hopefully finish this part of the scene before the timer's up. Who knows? Sprint done. Stream done. Done. There she is over there. But, whoo, look at all these tabs. Oh, I can close out of this one. Epic. Did a little bit in Project Star. Almost done with the ballroom scene. Read chapter 10 in Project What. So I have 4 more to do there. Got a little bit of advice on the synopsis, which is very epic. Oh, and I got a name. I got a name for the alien prince in my sci-fi. 11:30, and I'm calling it for tonight because I have to go to school tomorrow. I got the video uploaded here. She's at the top. I didn't finish anything in here, but I did get like 700 words today, basically, in there. And I finished reading chapter 11, which is also the end of Act 2. Very epic. Oh, almost 10,000. Oh my god. Oh, 9463, 9463. Oh, and with the 800 I got in the script, I have 10,000 words. Oh my god, that's beautiful. But now I have to go to sleep because school tomorrow, and I am not starting the week off on the wrong foot, hopefully. Alright, it is the 23rd, and I have some pretty ambitious goals today, all around the board. I see that the month is coming to an end, and I want to be a little ahead of my deadline. I want to be done with draft 2 before the end of the month. So in my Google Classroom, in my Google Calendar, down there it says have draft 2 of Project What printed out in your hands, which basically means I want it to be shipped. I want it to be shipped out to me before the end of the month. As you can tell, we have like a little more than a week until that. So I want to get some stuff done this last weekend before I want it shipped. So we're gonna do just that. Hopefully. I want to do this. That makes no sense. I want to put in all the changes for the rest of the draft today and hopefully get through a substantial amount of rereading. And then I need to edit 2 hours of footage for my part 1 of this end of draft 2 thing, so that can go out tomorrow. And then I also want to finish the 5th season, which, if I read fast, I could get this done in 2 hours. It's also 2 p.m. Maybe I should have planned this out better, but, you know, I woke up at 1, because, you know, that's how Saturdays go. And we're just gonna get to work. We're just gonna get to work. Also, because of a class I'm currently in, I have to start making a business and make money. So I just uploaded a video about, like, I guess advertising what I wanted to do, and it's just drawing profile pictures. By the time you're seeing this, I should still be doing that. So if you want me to draw you or your main characters or some character that you like, you can go check out that video for details, or my Instagrams, link in the description. Anyways, I'm going to put this all down on my to-do list, and then we can get to work. Alrighty, time to open this massive document. Whew. So, yesterday I was trying to get all of the Act 2 changes in last night. I shuffled around a few scenes, 3 scenes that totaled up to 3,600 words or something like that, and ended up adding a whole new chapter. I made a new chapter 18 with these moved around scenes, and now I think I'm going to have to add another article in between. So, you know, I thought I was done with that. Thought we were done with that. But whatever. That's happening. But now I'm on what was the old chapter 20. The old chapter 20 of 35. My main goal for today, the big goal that I have to hit, is to get all the changes in. If I do have time, I will try to read up to probably chapter 20. But we'll see. We'll definitely see. Bruh, it is 1 in the morning. And after wasting 40 minutes on Instagram, I am here to tell you I just now finished putting in all the changes for Act 2. There's a video supposed to be out tomorrow. It's just gonna have to go out on Monday, I guess. Which is okay, because, you know, I posted a video today for my school project, but I'm gonna at least open that so I make sure I do it. I literally didn't get anything done that I wanted to today. Also, I fixed my chapters. All is aligned. I am still at 35, which is sick. I was adding some for a while, but then I think chapter 27, the 2 scenes that were in that chapter were taken to different chapters. So one, I fixed the 36 because I really didn't want 36 chapters. I don't like the number 36. But also, I fixed the article problem because I didn't have one for right here, but now I've got one. Life works in crazy ways. Oh, but I'm gonna go to sleep, do my Milwordy stats, and go to sleep. I finished putting all of the changes in for the entire draft today. It is done. The packet has been disposed of. He's on the floor by all of my garbage. And now I'm gonna do a 2-hour focus sprint to try and get the entirety of this video edited. Because even after the rough cut, It's an hour and a half long. This is actually, you know, part 1 of the road to the end of draft 2. But I finished putting in all the changes, so now I just need to reread. It takes me like 30 minutes to reread a chapter each. Hopefully I can get that done by Wednesday. That sounds like a huge stretch, but maybe. It's Sunday, so if I can get it done by Wednesday, that would be pretty dope, depending on how much schoolwork I have. But let's get to 120. He gets a little flying saucer. Oh my god. Okay, I need to go. I'll do this. Catch you on the flip side. Hopefully, if I get this video done in the 2 hours. Ugh. It's 2 in the morning, and this video is just gonna have to go up on Wednesday. That's the final consensus. I started getting the notes for all the revision and things, but my program just crashed, so I took that as a sign. And now I'm gonna go to sleep. Great. I am going to keep it open though, so tomorrow morning I can dive straight back in to taking notes on it so I can get it up for Wednesday, which means I'm just gonna have to push a few other videos back a little bit. Whoops. Editing this video reminded me that I need to figure out the whole antagonist and his henchman, and the difference between his henchmen and the uniforms he makes his workers wear, and how my characters don't entirely make the connection between the two until, like, the midpoint. So I have to keep track of that. I took a note of the, like, minor difference, and, I just hope I'll remember to sprinkle it throughout to just make sure that difference is, you know, prevalent. Hello. It's the 27th, which, unofficially was supposed to be my last day revising. I just put it down on my bullet journal like, hey, it'd be cool if you finished today. But obviously I am not, because I'm on chapter 22 of 35. But moving on, it's 8:30 now. I'm gonna do an hour sprint and work on these highlighted parts. It's 2 scenes that I have to rewrite right next to each other. I'm gonna try and finish that and then read the entirety of chapter 22 in this hour. Hopefully get something else done, but I am sure these rewrites are gonna take a big chunk of that time because I really don't like rewriting scenes that are supposed to already be in the doc, but these 2 sucked, so I've gotta fix them. Alright, it basically took me the whole hour to write that single scene. I'm gonna try and finish this one. It's a lot shorter. It's a sort of character arc, relationship arc thing, so it shouldn't be too hard. But yeah, that took the whole hour. Alright, I finished the scene. I made it shorter than it was originally, because I just connected it to the last scene up here. So, in those 10-ish minutes, I got 250. I'm gonna use the rest of this time to actually look up some references for this character that I need to give an appearance for. He's an old dude. He's the president, or the former president of this island, and he needs an appearance because I never gave him one, and that's not good. Alright, I finished chapter 22 a little while ago. Took way too long. I don't know what happened. I think in the Discord, me and like one other person were freaking out about getting beta readers, so like maybe 10 minutes was literally just spent doing that, and then I read. So far though, pretty good, pretty good. I have always liked how I ended chapter 22. Just a personal thing. It's I'm not going to share it because it's like huge spoilies, but I every time I see it, I'm like, there we go, there you go. That's a cliffhanger. That's a thing to progress the person, the reader, to keep going. And I don't know how I feel about like the high stakes action scenes. I don't know if they really are there. I don't know if you can really feel them. Maybe because I've read it like 4 times now. But yeah, I'm gonna move to the bed and keep going. Hopefully get 2 more chapters done before midnight. So that leaves me like 30 minutes per chapter. And I'll see what happens tomorrow. not getting 10 chapters done, but hopefully like 5. It's 10 p.m. on the 28th. I'm supposed to get Act 2 done today, and I just finished chapter 25. Chapter 25 of 30 in Act 2. But it took me so long because for a whole scene, I had to take notes in order to put the article in at the end, because it's going to be a page of notes that my main character takes on this assignment that she's going on. So I had to take notes for the note. Let's just keep going. Hopefully I don't have to update until I'm done with Act 2. It's 12:40 in the morning, and I finally finished Act 2. Act 2! Oh my god, my brain is dead. You know, we just got through the all is lost, bad guys close in, big sad stuff. So I'm like a little disoriented. But wow, I didn't think I was actually gonna get that much done today. While I figure out word counts for today, it better be more than 17,000, I swear to God. I just, I hope all the emotional points are hit. I don't know if they will be. I just hope they're decent for the time being. Until that, like, last article at the end of chapter 30, I was, like, in it. I was like, oh, I might have the momentum to finish today. But then I was like, wait, it's Thursday. I have to go to school tomorrow. Let's maybe not. So I will be keeping chapter 31 to 35 for tomorrow. I also have a few things to finish, like that article that I took the notes on, or I took the chapter I took the notes on to make the article at the end of the chapter. I still have to draw that, but that's pretty easy because it's literally just writing notes for my main character. Tomorrow will be the last day of revisions. Oh my god, please. Please let it be the last day of revisions. I'm not even done yet. Hi. The 29th. It's noon, almost 1. I stayed home today because my stomach is killing me. So I'm just here chilling on my bed, trying to not move too much, because then I like have to just like recoup. So we're not gonna do that. But I have less than 20 pages to go. But I technically have 19 pages left because I'm on page 301 of 321, and you know, that's what I have to read now. I just stopped at the scene break. Whee! Oh, but yeah, I'm gonna do the little notes on the notes that I took yesterday. Alright, with the help of my Discord to get a few names. The Discord. To get a few names for the bottom here, because I was having the students just kind of sign. Like, they're like, oh, it's like a yearbook or something, but it's just these notes that my main character's taking. It's done. She's done. Now I can get back to revising, actually. So that's pretty dope. The last chapter! The last chapter! And it's still light out. Can you believe it? It's not 3 in the morning, it's 3 in the afternoon. Bruh? Bruh? Hold on, let me sit up. Look, I'm just sitting like this, but... Okay. Oh my god. We're fine. Breathe. Draft 2 is done. As of 4 p.m. on January 29th, 2021, Draft 2 is done. Technically, I have a few things I have to fill in. Those abbreviations I have to fill in, but that is it. And then I have to get the beta reader questions, I have to get the beta readers, I gotta print it out. But that's all gonna be in a different video. This is the end of this video. Very epic freak out moment later. It's still going. Oh my god. Did it just start raining? Oh my god, it's literally raining. You can kind of see it on the window. Oh, nope, it's not gonna focus on them. Never mind. But Gertie is done. And then I'm gonna get to doing all the things that I couldn't do because I didn't have this project done. That's so weird. The whole draft is done. The whole thing. I no longer have to say phase 1 is done. Phase 1 revisions are done. I'm still gonna add stuff. It's done. it's done. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Thank you for being here for the entirety of this draft, actually, because I started draft 2 in July of 2020, and that was in my camp vlogs, and now we're here. And if you've watched all those videos, I suppose, you saw the whole thing. You saw the whole thing. The beta reader video, like, application will already be out by the time this is out, but you know, also beta reader applications will be closed, I think, by that time. But thank you so much for watching. Thanks for being here. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching me freak out twice about this book in, you know, less than a month. But oh my god. Oh my god. Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna freak out a little more, and I hope to see you in the next one. Peace.